Welcome. Oh, let's just do it all at the same time, but we don't have to do it all at the same. We don't have to say it at the same thing. Okay. We're all introduced.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Welcome everybody to
It's exciting. An honor to be nominated.
It's a movie.
Incredible. Yeah, it's a movie podcast.
Where we talk about the best and the greatest movies of all freaking time.
We talk about the movies that are coming out this week. We talk about some awards.
Movies that are coming out tomorrow.
Matt.
The next
Get involved.
Hey,
Matt, you've got to shy. Get involved, Matt.
Come on.
We want you to be part of this. We want you to be part of this. Come on, Matt.
Join in.
You can do it. You can do it. We believe in you.
This. Come on.
Hey guys, have you heard?
Great stuff. This is great.
Yeah,
have you heard?
You should have come in with this right away.
About the guy from Seinfeld. He played Kramer. He's a bit of a...
Well, we don't need to talk about him. Why have you gone down this path?
Hey, Reese, no, Matt's getting involved.
No.
Matt's getting involved.
No, I'm sorry. I'm putting my foot down.
Okay.
Maybe there was a reason we didn't let Matt chime in.
Okay, Matt, sit back down.
What are you talking about? Oh, my God.
he's been in some hot waters. I was...
like 10 years ago.
Wait,
20 years ago. And not to say that I think he should be excused. I just think we shouldn't be talking about him.
That's how these people get away with
exactly,
things.
We gotta talk about
history forget.
Right, yes, he did.
We gotta talk about it because Shayla's not aware.
You want to litigate it? Let's read the tape back.
Right, immediately.
I thought we started with a fun energy.
A part of
this
me
is crazy.
A part of me want to do my imitation of what he said after the crowd turned on him.
Oh, I see. I'm so glad that sentence
had
that end to it.
Okay. But hey, we're not here to talk about that.
We'll
very
talk
about that later
doesn't
on.
know it though. Well, that is interesting. But anyway,
we're here to talk
this
about
podcast is about movies, not TV shows.
Exactly.
Not stand-up comedians.
So we should think of a celebrity from a movie who did something bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shayla.
That's okay. Harvey Weinstein. I know about that one. It was bad.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. Maybe this isn't the start to the episode.
Hey, maybe we've already done the episode. You never know.
Maybe we end here.
Hey,
we lay down our flags and say, hey, episode's done.
Hey, listen, there's too many podcasts out there. And why? Because people feel like once they hit the record button, they're locked in. But we're above that. We are willing to admit, hey, we made a mistake on this one.
So
we're
are we
ending
doing
it
that?
within 5 minutes.
Are we doing that or not? Look, I understand. I have a lot of friends who are comedians. However, sometimes I still struggle to figure out what's a bit and what is real. It gets me in hot water sometimes.
No, I think we
unlike the hot water of the Kramer guy.
Yeah.
The Kramer guy.
I didn't freaking watch Seinfeld. I'm sorry.
You didn't need to have watched Seinfeld for this particular reference.
No, I kind of gathered
the mistake he did was separate to Seinfeld. It's just, I'm bad at names. Yes. I remember through like associations and attachments.
But hey guys, speaking of not this, did we ever watch that movie? Well, we all watched the movie. I know we did because we all watched it 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, I loved that.
Yeah, the movie called The Big Ass Pillow Fort.
The Big Ass Pillow Fort. It's taken me into a weird headspace.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the stand-up comedians in that Pillow Fort were saying some crazy things.
And we've decided to lean into it.
This is what happens when you give these people a platform.
Exactly.
Right? It turns into little brainworms.
Exactly.
And you're like, maybe I should say controversial things. Maybe that'll get
Maybe we should platform them.
No, there were no stand-up comedians in the film. That was just a little joke. And what I liked in the film was they invent, much like bullet time invented for the Matrix movies.
Which we've all seen.
In this film, they invented a new type of action shot, which was just really exhilarating. And it was called pillow time.
Pillow time.
Pillow time. I wish pillow
And-
time was real.
Yeah, that'd be cool if you had that ability.
Yeah.
And it's basically where the actors will jump off a high building and then they float to the ground like a feather.
But
And that's achieved with just an interesting effect where they put the video camera in a freezer for 2 minutes, and that just sort of slows everything
2
down.
minutes.
Yeah.
It's so
It's
quick.
it's a blast. It's
I
a blast
heard
chiller.
I heard
on the blast
technique was
setting.
Yeah.
discovered by accident, actually.
Really? What were
Yeah.
they trying to do?
They were trying to warm the film up to give it a sort of...
Warm it up?
They were trying to warm it up.
Well, because they put the
I'll put
film
it
in the
this little
microwave and they
box.
put the camera in the freezer.
I see. Yeah.
So the idea there was that it would even out to be a sort of
Just
like a
nice
little
warm. 'Cause,
warmer than
yeah,
room
microwave will make
temperature.
it hot, freezer will make it cold,
Yeah.
put them together, get warm.
Get room temperature.
Yeah, wow. And to think it sort of was really a pivotal in all the action scenes in this
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, they're
I
all
think-
done slow mo.
I think you brought up The Matrix, which we've all seen.
Mhm.
Yes,
I think that the start of the movie very much leans heavily on homage to The Matrix. Would you agree with that, Shayla?
yeah, totally.
Okay, good. Could you explain how?
Yeah. Well, Neo came out and had the long hair, the sunglasses, the big black coat.
Yeah,
And-
Neo, like they were doing a future version of Neo where he was older and he had the long hair now.
Yes. Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Well, this is the future of The
Exactly.
Matrix.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
Matrix was made before this film.
This is
Are you?
The Matrix Resurrections,
Oh yes.
Yeah.
but post that.
Yeah. So it's the big ass pillow for colon the Matrix the sequel.
Yeah.
And so in all the pillows they were filled not with feathers and stuffing and whatnot. They were just filled with pills, all blue ones and red ones.
Yeah.
No green or yellow.
No.
And they did a
Which do we think after 26 years we could get some other colors?
yeah, yeah.
Like take a risk, you know. I'm tired of these sequels, you know, or like reboots feeling so beholden to the initial. I mean, like the Matrix franchise has never taken a big swing in its sequels. It's always, you know, just stuck to the what people expect, and
Yeah.
and I feel like Big Ass Pillow Fort fell short of that same pitfall.
Exactly. It just felt like I was watching The Matrix over again,
Yeah,
like the same one.
exactly.
It's like, I don't want that in my sequel. I want it to take a big swing, sort of like Pitch Perfect 3.
Was interesting that they did have Anna Kendrick in this one.
They did, who was not in the original Matrix.
I'll get.
She actually had a cameo as Baby in background.
Oh, well, yeah, but
Mm.
that doesn't count.
Yeah.
She did go uncredited,
Yeah.
which I'm going to go out here is a snub.
You got to
she
credit
She should have
women
won
when
an
they
Oscar
do work.
that year.
Yeah.
I agree.
She should.
I've seen Anna Kendrick in so many wonderful things, such as the Scott Pilgrim movie
Yeah.
Mhm.
and other films, and
I'll name them.
some of the all of the Twilight films.
Yes.
What's that one that she did with Blake Lively?
A Simple Favor.
A Simple Favor. You was telling me that you loved that one, Matt.
I love a
And,
simple.
and actually, you were
Yes.
saying that the middle portion of this movie
Mm.
was basically a direct lift. Can you explain? That middle
Yeah,
portion?
I think. Well, I think I thought a lot of it was direct revelation. I think you're going to need to give me just a little hint about what.
Well,
Just a little hint about what I had to say.
Well, Matt-
like 55 minutes in. Remember you were saying?
Oh,
yeah.
Listen.
And what you're talking about, was it the original A Simple Favor or the new one that's come out, which is
Another Simple
another
Favor.
Simple Favor?
Mm,
Or is it the third one, the simplest of all favors?
Well, I'm talking
Or was
about.
it the fourth one? How could a favor be as simple as this?
Well, those ones didn't have as much Anna Kendrick in them, so I don't really count them as film. I think
You don't count them as films.
I don't count them as films. If Anna Kendrick
Isn't
isn't in
in
it
the
more than the
film.
last time I saw Anna Kendrick, it doesn't count.
Oh, so if she's in it but less than the last film that you saw, then it's still not a film.
And because if it's not more,
And is this percentage wise or minutes runtime?
Or is it protagonist?
Look,
like
I don't think when we're dealing with art we can be that stringent. When you see it,
Feel.
you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
You know it when you see it. Has this film had
exactly.
more Anna Kendrick than the last film I watched?
Yeah, right. I can't describe an Anna Kendrick film, but I'll know it when I see it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know it when you see it. This is giving off Anna Kendrick. This is
No,
showing Anna
it's
Kendrick.
giving off Anna Kendrick, so it doesn't have Anna Kendrick, but it's giving her vibe. Or
You know it when you see it.
okay, yeah, you know
it
it
when you see it. It's
okay.
like, okay, that coffee position, that was inspired by Anna Kendrick. I'm on board.
Like personally, for me, Last Temptation of the Christ, that was really giving Anna Kendrick for me.
Yeah.
And so I would class that as a film under your system.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's important to know. I don't normally get mathematical here, but I did say that it doesn't count as a film if it doesn't have more Anna Kendrick than the previous film.
Yeah.
Which means sequentially, it's been the only films exist started with The Matrix, which had a little bit of Anna Kendrick in the
Yeah,
background.
exactly. Her
And
first role.
has progressively grown each time.
Yeah.
So for me to count anything as a film right now, it has to have a lot of
What
big KE,
what percentage?
big
Luckily that
AE.
this one did.
No percentage,
Oh,
vibe.
just vibes. So it's not
Vibes.
an exact percentage. It's just
You know it when you see it.
it's more, but you don't know it if it is more until you see it.
You got to see it,
Okay,
and
I
then
see.
you know it.
And so, building on that, what
Yeah.
was the specific scene that was from A Simple Favor that reminded you of the mid portion of this film?
Thank you. So you had Joseph Gordon-Levitt in this film,
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yes.
and he was slaying.
Uh-huh.
He was
slaying.
slaying. You know what?
Slaying.
You know what?
Got it.
He was sliving.
He was sliving.
He was sliving.
It's like when you live and you slay.
When you slay, when you kill, when you live, all at the same time.
You kill.
Sliving.
Kill?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh, so you mean
Yes. I don't
slay
want to
in the
infringe
literal
upon other
term.
podcasts, but
Oh.
check out Paris Hilton's deal with Taco Bell. I'm pretty sure that was it.
A podcast?
No, but another famous podcast that I personally quite enjoy covered this news story.
Oh,
So I don't want to get into
I
it.
think we should end this podcast. I think that 15 minutes.
Reese, you say this every episode. You
15
know how much of this I cut out?
no, we got to
just-
commit to it. Come on.
You know how much
I'm
of you naysaying the podcast I cut out?
Yeah, so much.
like 40 minutes probably.
Yeah, usually.
Per episode. Yeah. No, but we don't need to hear about what the other podcast has already covered.
Yeah.
I just want to hear about what's in this film.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sliving.
Yeah.
Giving off big AE.
Oh, I see.
AE.
AE.
What's AE?
Anna
Energy.
Energy.
Oh, because it was KE before Kendrick.
Yep.
And
It's both.
okay, wow.
It sort of
He-
depends on which vibe of Anna Kendrick you're
He
going.
is one of the few actors that can give off both.
Usually it's one or the other.
It's one or the other.
Exactly.
Some of them have potential. Some of them can switch.
It's like he can do brick, and he can also do 500 Days of Summer.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got both.
Both of those movies that I agree exists because he was giving big AE in one and
Yeah.
big KE in another.
Nice.
Yeah, precisely.
Talented man. He worked at a coffee shop
In the movie,
in the movie.
Yep.
And I went,
AE.
that
Hey.
other movie that I've also seen. This is that moment. As I said,
What
I
movie
forget
was
names.
it?
The famous coffee shop scene from A Simple Favor.
Right.
Yep.
Of course.
Where the main character of A Simple Favor comes into the coffee shop and says, "Hello, Anna Kendrick, my sister. I'm dating someone new. Isn't this exciting?" Anna Kendrick swears and forbids the main character, whose name is Scott, I believe, in A Simple Favor, forbids
Blake Lively plays Scott. Yeah.
forbids him from dating this person.
Right.
No, I'm a big naysayer a lot of the time. And
You're constantly getting cancelled for it.
getting Cancel for naysaying, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I have to cut it out.
And but I do think I have a responsibility to say we should probably end this podcast because Matt, your fly has been open the whole time.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. Do you think the audience noticed?
Maybe not, but I think you think I'm joking about that.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, because I've been aware of it for some time and have chosen for the audience not to draw attention to it.
If you become aware of that, it is your duty to the other people in the room to immediately fix it.
It's your duty. You swore an oath.
You swore an oath.
You swore an
We
oath.
all swore an oath. We all put our zipper teeth into a fire and swore.
Fire. And then we had to touch
then we-
the zipper, which was really hot because
Yeah.
it was in the fire.
And then we took it
then
out
we
and we
put it in a
branded
freezer.
ourselves with
Exactly.
it so we would remember.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, where did your branding go? It's not there anymore.
You didn't do it. You put yours in a blast chiller before you branded yourself.
So you never officially took the oath.
Wow.
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 Wow. I think we
Wow.
should end the podcast.
Yeah. For once, I agree with you.
I'm hearing the sound of ill omens in the wind.
No, but let's. Why don't we push
keep
through?
going?
You know,
I don't know. I think we should
we can
end
edit
it.
around this.
My fly's still down.
You know, I trust that it'll come out in the editing process and
You
it'll be
can't-
actually amazing.
You can't see anything. I've been like, it'll be awkward if I fix it
No,
in
that's
front of
fair.
everyone in full view.
That's fair. And, you know, if I hadn't took the oath, I would also, I would get that. But I took the oath.
We took the oath, so.
So,
For the listeners, I'll do up my fly. I owe it to them.
yeah.
And actually, this is quite relevant to the award we're covering this week, which is letting someone know.
Does this look not awkward?
You could use your other hand. You can put
I'll
your
put the
microphone down for a moment. Hopefully, this comes through on the
Get the
sound. there.
Foley.
I don't. Oh yeah,
Zerp.
might have gotten a little bit of that. Yeah, the award that we're doing this week is best letting someone know that there's something visible about them that they might want to fix
Yeah.
in a film.
In a polite
In a
way?
film.
No, just best.
Best.
Just
Just best. And that, maybe it'll be polite, maybe it won't. But
Yeah.
it'll
How
It's
do
be
sort of
we
up
feel
to the
about
voters'
bodacious?
discretion.
bodacious.
Bodacious?
Bodacious.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, okay. As a word?
But this is actually by Bodacious Magazine. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm all topsy-turvy. Let's cancel the podcast.
Yeah, that seems so. Obviously, I guess we've steered away from, directly being sponsored by an adult content producer before. But I
Steered
think
away. They've really tried to get on the pod.
they've tried. They've tried. And, I think Bodacious just does it right.
Bodacious does it right.
Like
Hey.
previously, we just couldn't agree on what made us all real horny. But
That was the issue. Yeah, exactly.
but this magazine,
That's us
get
all.
It right.
They get it
Okay.
right.
We all feel
Yeah.
represented. We all feel
and
welcome.
we're not gonna
and we all feel horny.
absolutely, and we're not gonna discuss the gruesome details.
Gruesome.
I mean, to get me on side, there's could be, but we're not gonna go into that. We're not going
Yeah,
into
that's
that.
just enough.
Because they have it, they also have brilliant articles.
Which page was-
Of course, they have brilliant articles, and they have a great film review section. And so that's what we're focusing on today.
Fair and balanced.
And it's up to you. It's up to you to if you want to go and view some of the scintillating images and experiences that they portray in their
So these articles
magazines.
definitely, give off horny energy.
Yeah, do they?
Other
Not-
movies
not
we're
the
about
fil-
to
not the
review.
film- not the film.
No, the
Not
films
necessarily-
don't.
The film review
Hard
part-
line, no.
Sorry, there's a distinction between the articles, which are very just essays about interesting topics,
Such as, please.
such as
Yeah.
films, and critique of those films, or automobile reviews.
Mm-hmm.
They had a
controversy
great
from 10 years
breakdown of how the Liberals can come back to power after their election loss.
Which we
Which
all,
we all
is
loved
fair and balanced
that.
and gives horny
Yeah.
energy.
It gives
No,
me-
it doesn't give horny energy. That's what I'm saying. The articles don't give horny energy.
I
got
got horny from
horny
that
Oh,
one.
reading
that's what you're
that.
getting horny from. Okay, sure.
I got horny from that one.
But they separate.
Yeah, I got horny reading that.
Okay, I thought it was just the images. You guys are ignoring the images.
Well, no, we're not saying. Well, I'm not saying I'm ignoring the images.
Okay.
I'm just saying the whole thing.
Look, definitely, we're not
classically-
ignoring the images.
the articles are not classically horny, and so they cut.
They're
Some
more of a
freaks
modern.
might
It's more of a
enjoy it.
modern horniness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
So
like
the
maybe we
film-
should have drilled into this discussion a little bit more before we started.
No. Because we don't want to get into the gruesome details. You know. We don't want to. The nitty gritty is really gritty, and the nits. Ugh.
Just to summarize, in your view, quite a nuanced piece with intellectual articles.
That's right.
And sort of gratuitous
Yes.
images.
Yes.
But
Absolutely.
So-
Shayla
really-
and
really
I,
helpful
with our
mix.
refined palate,
You
find the articles,
articles
very
themselves
horny
stimulating.
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
So yes, these movies. I can't speak for you two because not on the same
You don't know
wavelength,
what
obviously.
gets
But
going.
I don't think the movies are classically horny.
No, it's
Okay.
definitely more of an abstract.
An abstract
modern-
horny energy.
Yeah.
And the first film for best letting someone know in public that there's something they might want to fix about their outward appearance is We Get It Right. ... Sometimes.
See the ... That's classically horny.
Oh right, yeah.
Mm.
Well, sir, step right this way, and we have all your measurements, and I just need you to pick out a material. What would you like your three-piece suit to be done in?
Well, I quite like this material here.
Ah, yes, the Pomplamoose tweed.
No.
Quite refined. No?
Next to that.
Ah, yes, the rugged linen.
No. Like down a little bit.
Ah, yes, the chiffon with a little bit of
this sort of
beading.
this sort of brown here.
Ah, yes, the
Sort of like sticking out of the ground. The
crumbly corduroy.
No. Like, look, I'll tap on it now. That's sturdy. That's what I want.
Yes, the corrugated iron.
Yes. Corrugated iron. I hear it's French.
There's only one man who's ordered the corrugated iron before. Could it be? Here, wave this sheet of corrugated iron around. My God. Ned Kelly used that.
Oh, good.
And you too could be an outlaw who somehow becomes a folk hero.
A folk hero.
Yes.
But
And that's the Lyman and Lyman Sons guarantee. You
Folk
know
hero.
our slogan.
go folk hero or go home.
No.
No?
We know what you're going to do in this suit, and we get it right. Sometimes. So, do you want the suit made of the corrugated iron and to become an outlaw?
Let me just check how it feels on my body first.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just to be clear, you're just sort of rubbing the corrugated iron sheet, because we haven't obviously made the suit yet. We didn't know what material you wanted. You're just sort of rubbing it all along your body there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yes. It's a perfect.
I don't always
legitimate
know what
method.
I'm doing, but sometimes I do.
And what is your thought, sir?
I think I hate the New South Wales Police Department.
Well, isn't that interesting?
That's a new experience.
Hold
for
on,
me.
hold on. I want to make sure, since you're such a valued customer, I want to make sure that I'm giving the most accurate Lyman and Lyman reading for you. So I'll bring in the other Lyman.
The other Lyman.
Hello.
I've
I'm
heard of
Lyman.
the other Lyman.
Nice to meet you.
This is Giuseppe Lyman.
Giuseppe Lyman.
Please call me Other Lyman.
Other Lyman. How are you?
I'm doing quite well, sir. What seems to be the matter here?
Other Lyman, I have offered this man the corrugated iron sheet, which you'll note has only been selected one time before.
Of course.
And I gave a preliminary reading, but I wanted to get a second opinion.
On if it looks good?
Yes.
Sir, I do believe that corrugated iron, it looks wonderful against your skin tone. It looks beautiful against your pants. And, well, actually, your pants. You've got a bunch of blood on the bottom of your pants.
Oh.
Yes, you have been sort of just running the jagged edge of the corrugated iron all over you.
I feel so embarrassed.
No, don't be embarrassed. Ned Kelly did the
felt it
same
dig in,
thing.
and I hoped you guys wouldn't notice.
So, wait, this is insane. You realize that you got yourself with that thing? You have a duty to immediately fix the situation.
Did you not sign that oath?
Did you not sign the oath?
Everyone in town signed the oath. Sir. Wait. We all branded ourselves with corrugated iron. Where's your branding?
Where's your little squiggly line?
Where's your squiggly line?
I got a note from my doctor saying I don't have to do it. I was excused. It was a real note. It wasn't forged.
Oh, sir, come on now.
Come on, sir.
Sir.
I thought it would be embarrassing if I went to the hospital in the middle of this meeting about the material I wanted to buy. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep this piece of corrugated iron, and I'm gonna leave.
No,
I'm
can't do that.
I'm gonna leave.
can't keep that.
I'm embarrassed now. I'm gonna leave.
So, before you leave, how about we make you a suit made of Band-Aids? We can do that here.
A suit made of
It'll patch that right up.
How do the Band-Aids feel against my skin?
But I'll give you one to find out.
Just rub that.
Other Lyman,
Yes,
just while he's testing that, I should say, your ass has been out this whole time.
Oh, so it has. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh, I'm going to have to go change. Make up an excuse for me.
Yeah. Well, I can confidently predict, sir, that bandage is going to make it so that you'll only ever be in a room with 2 people at a time, never 3.
Oh, really?
Yes, we get it right sometimes.
So that clip was really wonderful. It showed 2 aspects of someone having something going on with them and someone pointing it out. Now, which do we think
what
was...
were the 2?
Well, there was the blood on the pants and then also the
I saw that one.
butt being out.
Oh, okay.
Did you not? You didn't see the butt?
I saw the butt, yeah.
Oh, okay. You didn't see the pants?
I saw the pant. No, I just didn't realize that the butt thing. I thought that was more of like a fashion choice he was going for, and then the first Lyman brother was just saying it didn't work.
You've been looking up Bodacious magazine for too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, the amount of dress they had there was like that seemed veritably conservative.
I know you inherently believe everything you see in a magazine, but Reese, and it is a big but, not everyone has their butt out all the time. I'd say Bodacious magazine overrepresents the amount of business people that have their butts out on a day-to-day basis.
Huh.
And I think the articles talking about how good it is to have their butt out at the workplace is sort of what Shayla and I find to be giving off horny energy.
Well, do you speak for Shayla? Is it true?
I wouldn't necessarily describe that as horny.
Oh, okay.
For me personally.
To me, that seems like business.
To me, that seems like horny.
To me, it seems like leisure.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, fair and balanced.
the 3 modes of life.
Yeah.
Business horny leisure,
Business, horny, and leisure.
which is my
mean-
favorite dress code as well.
So, do you find yourself often, at work at, say, a factory or a shop with your big butt out just for people to
My
see?
big butt out? Yeah, I guess so. Sometimes I have my little one out.
I'm just going by what's in the articles. That's what I'm reading.
I always
Right.
find that if it's a hot day, I'm more likely to take my little butt. If it's a cold day, then I'll go for the big butt.
See, this is what people don't realize. They think the little butts don't need to be out as much. They think that little butts like to be contained. But they need just as much as out time.
I'm not attributing any sort of or it's flesh essentially.
Yeah.
So I don't think my butt likes something or doesn't. It's not like a cat a dog that I have to take for a walk.
You can take a cat for a walk.
Yeah, I know.
It's just that you stop yourself from saying that.
I guess because not all cats get to go for walks.
Oh, you just
But
didn't want them to
that's-
feel left out.
Yeah.
That's bad pet ownership. And
Well,
not letting your little butt have enough time out. Bad butt ownership.
I agree to disagree. I
Put a little
suppose.
collar on that thing.
I'm just going by what the scholars have to say in Bodacious magazine. Are you guys reading the articles?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They're erotic as hell.
Mostly the movie reviews.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shall we do
Sure.
Shall we look at another one?
Left or right?
Swipe right.
Swipe right. You've selected the Golden Cats.
Golden cat.
Which can go for walks.
Oh gee, what a beautiful day. I wish I could go outside for perchance a little walkies. But alas, it is an indoor cat's life for me. Ho hum. Ho hum.
Hey there. It's so nice being here outside in the sun.
Oh my gosh. It's the mysterious cat in the window.
That's me. Hey, that's what I call you.
What? But I am inside. You
You're-
are the one on the outside.
You're
window.
the one in the window.
Wow.
I'm in the world
The world.
with my toad friend. He doesn't speak.
Okay. So you're the toad out there.
He doesn't speak.
Is that a choice or is that a rule that you're enforcing upon them? Because
You're just talking. I'm just letting you know.
I would love to hear from the
there's-
toad on
me
this
too,
matter.
but I mean, he simply doesn't speak. I mean, I've got
Have you
other,
given the
I've got
toad
other
a
friends
chance?
that speak.
you-
Would you like to meet one of them?
Have you given the toad a chance?
Yes, of course. I gave the toad a chance at the very start, and the toad said "rub."
Yeah. Perhaps they were introducing themselves. Perhaps their name is Robert. Have you taken the time to ask their name?
Their name is Clive.
Did the frog say that? Did the toad say that? Sorry. Oh, Robert looks angry now.
His name's Clive.
Who told you that the name was Clive?
I named him. He's my toad.
So you didn't give him the chance.
I gave him the chance.
Would you like to tell us your name? See, I'm hearing Robert.
That's just the noise that a toad makes. You don't know anything. You're from the inside.
I know how to
There's
listen to
so
people.
many toads out here, and they all make the same
How
noise.
many toads?
Like hundreds.
Bullshit. That's bullshit.
Well,
There's no way there's hundreds of toads out there.
what say I open up this little window and you come with me for a walk?
Robert, how many toads are out there? Robert says it's just him. Robert says it's just him.
I've got a
You
mon-
are lying to me.
I've got a monkey friend. And this monkey friend, he's going to open up this window and you can come see the outside world. Hey, come over here, Lionel. God damn it. Lionel does normally talk, but Some days he takes a vow of silence. He's on a silent retreat right now.
A retreat to here.
Yes, it's a digital silent retreat.
Oh.
Well, not silent, but wordless, I guess.
Robert, I want you to weigh in on this because I'm starting to see a pattern. What do you think, Robert? Yeah, I'm giving you the chance to speak. Yeah. You're allowed to answer here.
Robert?
Yeah.
Okay, that did sound like Robert.
Yeah. It's amazing what happens when you give people a chance to talk. Are you seeing what I'm saying?
Maybe both our worldviews could be changed if we interact with each other.
Maybe. Or we could do a sort of
Life swap?
Life swap, yeah.
I go inside, you go outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Lionel has opened the window, so I'll just slip in here.
I'll just slip out there.
Oh my god, dude, thank god you're out here.
Quick, close the window. Close the window.
It's not closed yet.
What?
Lionel, what are you doing?
Shut it. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Now I'm the inside cat.
I've been trapped in there for so long. Thank you so much.
Why did I have to be in here for
Hey,
you to
bud.
go out
Hey,
there?
bud, don't mention it.
Thank you so much. If there wasn't someone in my place, they would come after me. I know.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god.
I can hear through the window, you know.
Ribbit?
I know you speak. All right, I guess fuck me. I'll just let you guys hang out. I'm going to sit. There's some delicious food I can smell in here.
Meow.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. That's actually. Oh no, that's
What?
that's the human food. You can't be on the counter, dude. You got to get down.
I don't play by that rules.
This is embarrassing that you're not allowed on the counter. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. This isn't gonna work, Lionel. They're gonna know it's not me.
Papadelle.
I'm
My favorite pasta.
I'm not even a Russian blue. I'm a tomcat.
Creamy.
Who is this Russian blue on my table?
So that's quite the it's sort of like a conversation, like my dinner with Andre.
That's what
type.
I was thinking.
Yeah. Very interesting. Just an exchange of worldviews, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And Shayla, you know the full plot to my dinner with Andre, right?
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah.
I've seen it. It's where Neo comes out and he's got the glasses and the long hair and the big black coat. And he does a big old back bend and ends up having dinner with Andre.
And how good
Andre
are
the
the
Giant.
abs that pop through when the back bend's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they actually invented a new filming technique for that called ab time.
Yeah.
And it just somehow really makes abs pop
Yeah.
on screen.
Yeah.
Fisheye lens.
Yeah, and they got some screenshots of that.
Yeah, it's a
already.
mix of a fisheye lens and like a
And
cat's
dolly
paw
zoom.
tripod and a Dolly the sheep zoom. It's all sorts of stuff going on. I think we should end this section. Let's cut it off early. you know.
Wrap it up there. We don't need to see a winner.
No, come on. We're
All
in
right,
the
all
final
right,
stretch
yeah,
now.
Yeah, let's,
Come on, let's just
we
keep
can do it.
going.
yeah, all right. Great. And so, any other thoughts on that one? What do we think about the? I don't know. I don't know that it worked as well for this category because the outdoor cat wasn't embarrassed. When I don't know if that's a requirement, but it feels like it should be one for me. Like they just continued on with the behavior even after being.
Well, the wording is the best way to point out the behavior.
Yeah,
or
that's
the
true. That's
thing.
true.
It's not
yeah.
necessarily about the reaction that the person has.
So I think from my perspective, wild cats, feral, dangerous. So being on the other side of a closed glass that they can't get out to, that's the best spot to like give a feral cat advice.
So just tactically, it was
that's what I'm thinking for this.
so
That nomination.
I guess if we're learning a lesson from this, if you ever see someone with their fly down in public,
Yeah.
try and let them know, like, just as you're closing a glass screen door,
Yeah.
and then you can like hold it closed, and they can't, if they do have a angry response, if they do start swinging, you've got that barrier between you.
If you guys were like,
if they want to say thank you and then they zip up their zipper, you can also see all that.
yeah, you can watch.
Yeah.
You can watch.
Yeah.
You're not obstructed their view.
Yeah.
Which is what you want, really, when you.
Well, you just want to, have a resolution. If you don't see
any resolution.
If you don't see them actually zipping it up, then you're like, oh, did they ever actually do it? Did they think I was pranking them?
And that's why you got to be careful when you choose train doors as the glass that closes, because the train might leave before they do it up. So you are safe, but the train might leave before you do it up. You're probably even more safe, but the train might leave and you might not see them do it up. So you got to
Yeah.
you
So
take
really, outside the window is the
It's the best.
one. So I guess we're all expecting that one to win. Do you agree, Shayla?
Yeah. No, that's what I'm expecting.
Wow. So shall we flip Bodacious Magazine upside down to read the answers?
Okay. Do we want to put one hand each on it? And
I don't
flip
really
it
want
at
to
the
touch
same
your copy.
Well,
Why
we'll
not?
put one hand each on our own copy.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay.
time? Why not?
I just don't know.
No,
what
just
it's
make-
been, man.
But it's been here. We
The
bought
whole
these
time?
together.
The whole
We bought
time.
these together.
Oh,
like-
yeah, I forgot that. Sorry.
We
I'd love
put
to
them
touch it.
together.
I'm
Thank you.
touching it now.
Thank you.
It's crisp, good cardstock.
Yeah, and the magazine. Let's end the podcast.
Let's end it.
Shall we? I think that's a good way to end the podcast.
Yeah, I guess.